Hey, Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Quick scroll, one tap, kamo, kua uru mai koe.
Hey, tēnā koe.
Tō mātou reo.
Kia te MＡORI, kia
Tō mātou tuku hohe.
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, my
Tō
friend.
mātou tirohanga. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download MāORI Plus on your devices.
You just leave them there, Aussie. Their shed might be closer to there than where we take it. I'll go ahead and it's fine. I'm a bit superstitious. I've done the door for the last 2 years.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Can you hear me? Check. Ka tira tēnā rā tātou e te iwi e te whānau nau mai hoki mai ki tēnei papāhotanga. E te iwi nau mai hare mai ki tēnei papāhotanga a whakaata Māori. Ka mihi ki ngā maunga, ngā wai, mea ngā hika o tēnei rohe e tēnā koutou katoa. Ki ngā kai whakahaere, me ngā kai whakataitai, e mihi mahano ki kia koutou. Everybody, welcome into our broadcast today from Whakaata Māori. We acknowledge the mountains, waters, and people who sustain the home fires of this area. I greet you all. To the organisers and athletes, a warm welcome to you also. Tēnā tātou e te iwi, kua i tēnei, kōrero ana i te rānei, kōku whitu te aho, pēmi tō ingoa, huri tēnei, o ngā tika hungunu, ngā tia hukura anō hoki. Today, whānau, we have St. John's College Hastings versus Feilding High School. This game will be kicking off at 12 p.m. today, so make sure you're sharp and ready. If you need to go grab something to drink, grab something to eat, do it right now, whānau. This is going to be a game you do not want to miss, nevertheless. Anei ngā tīma e rua. Here we have St. John's College Hastings team lineup. Nei te kapo St. John's whānau. The coach is Aaron Good. Moving into Feilding High School's lineup. Here we have a whānau anei rātou. Kaore roa ka pakanga haere e nei kapa. I'd like to make a big thank you to one of our sponsors, Te Taurā Whiri. We would also like to acknowledge and thank Te Taurā Whiri Te Reo Māori for the ongoing support and development of Te Reo Māori and strengthening its presence in events live like this. Te Taurā Whiri is one of our big contributors whānau. Nei a tātou kapa e whakamahana ana e whakaritiriti ana mo te kēmu nei. Here we have a whānau, an action-packed game waiting to be played. Feilding High School versus St. John's College. Ki anō ki te tukumihi atu, ki te tātou whānau, ka tae mai ki te mātakitaki, ki te tautoko mai a tātou tauira i te rānei. I want to give a big thank you to our families and friends who's tapped into today's live to support our rangatahi for today. As always, whānau MāORI Plus bringing the action, bringing this live stream to us free of charge. Whakaata Māori, e whakaritiriti ana. Kia tātou mahi papāho. Beautiful day it is, whānau. As we can see, we now have, by the looks of it, this is St. John's College. Correct me if I'm wrong, TV could be Feilding, but here they are making their way onto the field. Slowly warming up, slowly getting ready. No doubt this game is going to be packed with action, nevertheless, whānau. Kia tūpata mo e nei kapa. Here we have whānau, second team running onto the field. Getting ready for their game that is about to happen today, 12 p.m. Anei ngā kapa e rua, e tuki ana, e pakanga ana, e titira ana ki a rātou anō. Here we have our two teams facing off against each other. Tēnā, mai rā te pakipaki mo e nei tīma e te iwi e te whānau. Just like their whānau, ko takoto te manuka. Here they are huddling in, getting ready for their haka. Ana. Here we have the other team finally getting ready for their haka. Both teams bringing in the action whānau, nei rātou te ihi me te wihi me te mana. Ngā Haka e rua. Nei o tātou kapa e tuki ana. Anā whānau, there we have it, both Hakas from both teams, both kapas coming in strong, bringing the ihi me te wihi me te mana. Because they are going to be ready, getting ready to face off against each other. And nei o tātou kapa whānau e whakariterite ana. Kia rite, kia matara e te iwi, hauri ora.
Boys, get off the field. Straight off the sideline.
There it is, whānau, kick off. Here they are, coming in strong, whānau, strong ruck. They kick the ball out, boom, taking another contact. Here they are, whānau e te iwi. Fighting for that ball. For those of you who haven't watched rugby before, whānau, it goes until the ball is either hand over for the penalty or they steal it through the ruck. There's a lot of rules in this game with the iwi. Hareira, kia rite, kia matara. Make sure you keep your eyes on the prize. There we have a whānau. First penalty. By the seams of it, Feilding High School now has the ball in play. So kick to touch has just been made. Here they are going to be setting up near the sideline. E whakarite ana ki te paitaha. Here it is, whānau, a line out. Well received. Here they are, forcing the ball right back. As they are now going to be getting ready for a scrum at the iwi. There we have a whānau, both teams. Strong push for Feilding High School that was. Hook hands, kicking the ball out, drawing pass. Just like that, whānau, Feilding High School takes the first score of the match. Well played that was. Tēnā homai te pakipaki mo e nei tīma e rua whānau e tuki ana e pakanga ana. First 15 rugby for the Central and North Island. We are only 2 minutes into our game with the whānau. Reaching the near 3-minute mark. Here they are getting ready to convert the ball. Can he make it? Unfortunately, was unable to make that, but there it is. Whanganui Feilding High School takes the first point of the game. Here we have St. John's getting ready to get the ball back.
That's your side, Mac. Mac, watch it, Mac. First job, put a name on it. Go, go,
beautiful kick there was Whanganui, forcing a strong pressure and a strong run of Feilding High School. Here it is, Whanganui. Broke through the line. A very strong run there was at the end. Here they are, backing up the ruck, getting the ball out quickly. Offloaded. Here they are, setting up again. Whanganui, strong ruck by Feilding High School. Te whanau nei rātou. E pakanga ana te tino mutunga o tēnei kēmu, showing the heat. Beautiful set of hands they have, Whanganui. Way to secure their ruck as they get the ball out. Looking to take the contact. Here they are, Whanganui. Ruck secured again. Offloaded. Draw and pass. There it is, Whanganui. Feilding High School takes another point for themselves. MāORI ki tērā. To place it down near the Paitaha. Feilding High School picking up a strong lead so far. Te whanau nei rātou. MāORI a mai ana I te ihi me te wihi ki te kapa o St. John's High School. Here they are bringing the heat, bringing the MāORI to the opponents. As he gets ready to convert the ball, can he make this one, Whanau? Tēnā mātakitaki mai, and let's find out together. Reaching the near 6-minute mark of the first half of the game. Fortunately, that one was unable to make it, but it looked like it was on its way for sure at the Whanau. Ana I te kura o St. John's High School. Hi koe ana, te pai wehe o te whira. We have St. John's High School walking up to the centre line, the half line. Beautiful kick there was Whanau. Beautifully picked up by Feilding High School. Good tackle there was Whanau, securing the legs, cheek to cheek, and he bumps him off. Feilding High School coming in strong, Kiwi. Here they are with the impact. An unfortunate penalty that was. St. John's High School with an opportunity to score themselves a point as they are in their opponent's half. Can they manage to bring back their first score of the game at te whanau? Tēnā mātakitaki mai, let's find out te whanau. As they get ready for the scrum, anei rātou, e tatari ana. Beautiful tackle there was at Iwi. Taken by Feilding High School. Here they are, finally getting the ball straight back for themselves. An unfortunate turn of events. That was a turnover, and here we have St. John's High School with the ball in hand. As they're going to be looking for a kick to touch. Beautifully made. Securing themselves in the extra meters. So they are now going to be ready, getting ready for another line out. Mai rātou e whakarite ana mo te tūtira. O whai rātou te kōro, kicking it out, quick hands, picked up. Unfortunately, the pressure of their Feilding High School was there. There it is, whānau Feilding High School bringing in the pressure. Anei rātou e tuki ana kia rātou huariri. Battling against the opponents, looking for the offload. They're not finding it, but the ball's still alive. Here they are, whānau. With a quick pace. Skip pass right out to the wing. St. John's High School. Feilding High School were managing to keep the ball alive. Here they are. What a strong runner he is, whānau. Anei aia. E uana ki te kaupapa. What a strong run that was, whānau. Here they are getting ready for a scrum. Turnover, and here we have St. John's High School with the ball in hand. The number 9 waiting. There it is, whānau. Can he find the gap for himself? There they are, St. John's High School. Quick hands, that is whānau. Here they are, securing the ball again for another ruck. They managed to get the ball out, taking the contact.
Look up! Look up! Look up! Here we go! Slide off, flag! Flag!
Good draw and pass.
Go, go, go! Punch it! Punch it! Nice! Good boy, Donny!
Stolen by Feilding High School. The school was coming up with wonders at te whānau. Anei rātou, pakanga ana kia St. John's High School. Just like that, whānau, they secured themselves another try. Feilding High School currently sitting at Kaumawhitu ngā piro whānau. St. John's High School is yet to score. Anei rātou, e whakarite ana for the conversion. Te whana tūruki. Atai ia. Tēnā mā taki, and let's find out if he will make this one. What a beautiful kick that was, whānau. Such power behind that boot. These are not easy conversions to be making, whānau. As you can see, here they are bringing in the heat. And te kapa o St. John's High School. A Tūwana ki te pai wehe o te whira, setting up the centre line of the field. They get ready to kick the ball to the opponents. Beautiful kick that was. Nei rātou e whakarite ana mo te tūtira, kia tae rātou te maka tūtira I te pōro. Here they are setting up for the line out, so they can make that line out pass. Anā, kua whai te kaipeke tūtira I te pōro. Strong tackle there was, whānau. Looking for the offload. Beautifully picked up by his teammate. Securing the ball for themselves. Penalty being called right there, by the seams of it. Yes, there it is, whānau, St. John's High School, with the ball in hand, anō. Te kaumā I wanga piro mo te kapa o Feilding High School, St. John's, yet to score, whānau, but this is still the first half, anything can happen. And here they are looking for the kick to touch. This will be a crucial moment for them if they can make this. And just like that, whānau easily does it. Ei rātou e whakarite ana mo te tūtira, setting up for their line out. Whai rātou I te pōro. Can they manage to scrape up the first point for themselves? Pressure from both teams. Feilding High School picks up the ball. Nei rātou e te iwi kicking it out. Wing down te pai taha o te whira. Beautiful offload back to the centre as they bring it back into the middle for an easy conversion. Feilding High School whānau bringing in the heat. Anei rātou e tuki ana ki te kapa o St. John's High School. Kua te kaumā whā ngā piro mā rātou. As they'll be getting ready for the easy conversion. Nei a tātou kapa whānau e tuki ana. Beautifully converted. Feilding High School, they are now currently sitting at 26 points. St. John's High School yet to score. But just like I said earlier, whānau, this is still the first half and anything is yet to happen. Tēnei noiho te timatanga o te tātou kēmu. Good pressure from St. John's High School, shutting the ball down right where it is. Back secured by Feilding High School. So they look for the hands-on play. Noticing that there's less numbers on that side. There it is, whānau, St. John's High School with the ball in hand. Strong tackle there was by Feilding High School.
Let's go, wake up here, wake up. Go back. What is it? On me. Let's get in. Yeah, rep the footing. You're on me.
St John's High School have kicked the touch at the area nei rātou, securing themselves some easy meters as they bring themselves closer to the try line. Can this be the opportunity for their first score of the match? Nei rātou e whakarite ana mo te tūtira ka tae rātou ki te maka tūtira i te pōro. Here they are, sitting up on the sideline, getting ready for the line out as they can look for their line out pass. Te ahua nei, ke mua, te kaipike tūtira. Ana. Te tūtira ana mo te pāroi. Ana, ko whanatia te pōro e Feilding High School, sending it far back, close to the half. Beautiful tackle there was, cheek to cheek, securing an easy tackle. St John's High School trying to look for the gap. Ana, ko maka I te pōro. Unfortunately, there goes Lindisfarne, resulting in a turnover. St John's High School currently sitting with the advantage as they now get ready to set up for the line out. Nei rātou e whakarite ana mo te tūtira, te maka tūtira anō hoki. Beautifully picked up by Feilding High School as they secure the ball back for themselves. Strong runners, that is Whanganui. Ana. For the chip kick, shut down. And there it is, Whanganui. St John's High School manages to find themselves first point of the match for themselves. What a beautiful, beautiful shutdown that was. Whanganui. St John's College picks up 5 points for themselves. They are now getting ready to convert the ball. Good comms from the team there, Whanganui. Nei rātou e whakarite rite ana. Mo te whanatūruki, the conversion kick. Beautiful game sense by that player who had struck that down. Nei tā rātou nama te kau, e whakarite rite ana. Just like that, Whanganui easily made for St John's College to now move up to 7 points. Like I said early on, Whanganui, this is still only the first half. And it's quite a close game if you think about it. Feilding sitting at 26 points, St John's sitting at 7 points e te iwi nei rātou. E pakanga ana, e tuki ana. Ka mauria mai te mana me te ihi me te wehi. Beautiful comms there was Whanganui. Here they are looking to shut it down. She finds a gap. Here's Feilding High School trying to secure their ruck. A penalty advantage for St John's High School as they're going to be looking to kick in the ball to touch to gain some extra meters. Just like that, Whanganui easily done. Just another day for him. Nei rātou whakarite ana mō te maka tūtira, te tūtira anō ki So they're going to be making their way to the sideline, getting ready for
Go,
the line
Greg,
out.
on you, Greg.
Nei o tātou kapa e te whānau, whakarite rite ana. Tēnā mā takitaki mai e te iwi. Here it is, a line out pass. On the sideline.
Go, 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 Blake! Nice, Ben. Right, get in the shape. Get in the shape.
Beautifully picked up by Feilding High School as they secure themselves another option. They are in the opponent's half, and this could be looking like a try to whānau. Can St. John's High School manage to shut it down? Powered up beautifully right there by St. John's High School, not securing any easy points for themselves. And there it is, a try for Feilding High School at the whānau, bringing them up to 31 points. What a game we have on our hands at Iwi. Feilding High School bringing in the heat, not giving up whatsoever, as they are telling their opponents that they want this game just as bad as they do. Nei rātou e whakarite ana mo te whana tūruki. See enough for this conversion kick.
Wait, rebound options are on. No, rebound options are on.
Nice, boys. Right, must take now and exit, eh? There's no one in behind on my edge, eh? We can punch it down there from there.
Just like that, whānau beautifully secures the conversion kick. Feilding High School now up to 33 points. St. John's High School currently sitting at 7 points. Can they manage to bring it back home for themselves? Whānau, tēnā mā takitaki mai, 26-point lead. And there goes out whānau, resulting in a turnover. St. John's High School. Here they are, setting up for a scrum in the midfield. Anā ko takato te mānuka. Mō ngā kapa e rua e tatari ana rātei mo te poro. There they are, waiting for the ball to come back. Here it is, te whānau. Feilding High School currently with the ball.
Go, go, go! Go, Holler, go, Holler!
Looking for the chip kick. Kicking it out to their wing.
It's alright, keep us there, mate.
Unfortunately, just makes it out. Beautiful find there was though, good look. Good game sense. E whakamahi ana rātou I tā rātou aroa tākaro. Anā ko tai mai te MΑORI. We have St. John's High School sitting up for a line out. Can Feilding manage? Taku here whānau, Feilding with the ball. Here they are looking for the options. Anā, whai rātou I te pōro. Securing a strong ruck, here they are trying to push it out again. Way to keep it alive. He maka whakahipa. Kicking it right out to the wing as he secures another easy 5 points for their team. Feilding High School coming in with a strong lead at Iwi. Nei rātou, e whakaritea tā mō te whanatūruki, getting ready for the conversion kick. Can they manage to bring it back home for themselves? What a beautiful first half we have on our hands right now at Te Whānau. Feilding High School versus St. John's High School. Feilding in the blue, St. John's in the red maroon. Far kick that is Whānau, is he able to make it? And that is converted cleanly, Whānau, bringing them up to 40 points. What a kick from Feilding High School that was. Nei St. John's High School e whikoi ana. Te pai wehe o te whira, here they are walking up to the half line mark, halfway mark of the field. Can they manage to find themselves an opportunity?
Go with them! Right, connect up, hold it, bring them to you.
Beautiful pressure that was, forcing the ball back to themselves.
Right, look up, back, let's go.
The ball has been secured.
Yeah, look up, look up.
And they are coming in for the contact again.
No, leave it! Leave it! Chop and punch! Chop and punch! Chop! Chop! Chop!
Beautiful comms by Feilding High School's coach, that is Whānau. St. John's High School fighting for the ball.
You got to chop! Chop first!
Constant rucks between the two teams here. And here we have a Whānau. Feilding High School picks up the ball for themselves.
It's all good. Keep on them, Holler. It's there.
Anā, ko tata atu tātou. Te mutunga o te haurua tuatahi o te kēmu. Nei rātou e whakarite ana mo te scrum. St. John's High School Whānau with the ball in hand. Can they manage to make a comeback for themselves? Can they find their second point? Here it is, Whānau. Anei rātou, tuki ana. E pakanga ana, Feilding High School bringing in the heat, not giving up any easy point whatsoever. St. John's High School still managing to try and find themselves their second point of the match. Strong push from Feilding High School, Whānau, forcing the pressure up. Beautifully picked up that was. Feilding High School securing the ball for themselves again. Just like that, Whānau, St. John's forces the ball back as they are feeling the pressure from their opponents. Good feet as he finds the gap through the team, Whānau. Anā, ka whai piro te kapa o Feilding High School. Anō, bringing it to the middle for an easy conversion, that is another 5 points to them. Ka tū poto mo te kapa o Feilding High School e te iwi, as they are a team to watch out for. St. John's High School is feeling the pressure so far. Just like that, whānau easily converted, bringing themselves up to 47 points, 40-point lead so far. Can St. John's High School manage to bring themselves a game? Another point.
Secure an exit.
Tēnā mā taki mai, and let's find out together e te iwi MāORI. Anei a tātou kapa e rua, St. John's High School kicking the ball. Feilding High School picks it up well, drawing in the contact, and there it is, whānau securing the ruck as they manage to get the ball out.
Pull him out. Connect up.
Beautiful pressure from both teams at te whānau anei rātou. E pakanga ana ki te tino mutunga. Ko tatata atu tātou ki te mutunga o te haurua, tuatahi o te kēmu. Here we have it. Here they are sitting up for the line, our whānau, conversating on what should they do. An unfortunate turn of events that was, leading to a turn over by the seams of it. Feilding High School currently having the ball in hand, anei rātou e whakarite ana. Beautifully picked up there was whānau. Here they are securing the ruck, kicking the ball out, drawing in their contact with the whānau. Beautiful tackle by St. John's High School, forcing the pressure on them. They are hungry for the ball, whānau. They want it back. They are here to prove to themselves, prove to everybody else as well, that they are contenders. Beautiful kick by Feilding High School as they notice the pressure slowly unfolding. 36 minutes into our first half, whānau tore te kaumā ono miniti, rua te kaumā rima he kona, ki roto i te haurua tuatahi o tēnei kēmu. 40-point differential between the two teams right now. St. John's High School with 7 points, Feilding with 47. And here it is, whānau, ko tātou tātou, to the half time. Beautiful match between the two teams, as we will be tapping back in with you shortly at the whānau. MāORI.
Hey, Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Quick scroll, one tap, ka mau, kua uru mai koe.
Hey, I don't know.
Tō mātou reo.
Kia au te MāORI, kia au.
Tō mātou puku hohe.
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, my
Tō
friend.
mātou tirohanga. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download MāORI Plus on your devices.
That is tough. Kei aku nui, kei aku rahi, anei rā, a Haka feels.
Ours just make sure that everyone knows who we are.
Te whāinga matua, kia rangatira te tū, kia Whanganui te tū.
Hear my brother say, stop.
I want to win. I want to win. Let's go! Anei a Haka feels, te mihi atu nei.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through really tough times. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
There's a lot of things that kids miss out on, and so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is.
It's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side with nature, with each other, through research, investment and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
And just like that, whānau, here we have it. Our second half of the match. Feilding High School getting ready to receive the ball as we have St. John's High School with the kickoff in this. Nei a tātou kapa e rua whānau. Just like that, whānau. Kick-off has started. Nei o tātou kapa e rua e tuki ana. Ki te toi te haurua. Whakamutunga o te kēmu nei. Feilding High School with a strong lead, currently sitting at 4 points. As they force the ball down. Beautiful kick that was.
Let's go! Hold here, D. Here, Don. Let's go, straight up the middle.
Feilding High School.
Give it!
Bump off. Looking for the offload.
Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, that was
Stay
a
there.
forward pass. Beautiful pressure from both teams. whānau. Here they are battling until the very end. St. John's High School currently have the ball as they are getting ready for their scrum. Nei rātou e whakaritiri te ana i te whānau. Whiti mai ana te rā. Here they are securing the ruck at the iwi as they force the ball straight back to the opponents. Kicking the ball back out, nei rātou e te iwi. Strong tackle that was at the iwi. Securing the scrum, Feilding High School, quick ball in hand. Nei a tātou kapa e rua Whakangana.
Go Sam, drop back Sam. Go Sam.
Penalty that was of St. John's High School. The ball again as they're ready for another scrum. They really need to get the ball out of their half whānau if they want to start making moves, start looking for that point. Nei te kapa o Feilding High School. E whakahoki kōrero ana ki a rātou anō, planning the next play of attack. Both teams coming on hot e te whānau. As they force the ball back. Strong pressure. Using their hands. Feilding High School picks the ball up far and here they are securing their ruck. Strong game between the two teams here. Anei rātou, tuki ana. Feilding High School making their way slowly closer to the try line. As they manage to keep the ball alive, not causing any penalties. Pressure is there, te anei rātou. E tuki ana mo te pōro. There it is, a penalty called. St. John's High School looking to kick the ball a touch as they want to secure those easy meters. Ana, puta te pōro ki waho. Anei a tātou kapa whānau e whakarite ana mo te maka tūtira, getting ready for the line out pass as they set up for a line out. Waiting for the ball, and there it is, the ball is in. Now they are waiting to make their line out pass. They managed to keep the ball alive for themselves. Here they are, scraping up for their ruck, forcing the ball out, taking contact throughout the middle. Trying to look for the chip kick opportunity. It was saved back by themselves. Strong push from St. John's High School, securing some extra meters for themselves. There was another penalty. Some of them are offside. It secures them some easy points, easy meters. Back-to-back penalties from Feilding High School, giving St. John's High School opportunities to secure themselves some extra meters, and there it is, final another penalty just like that. Tap and run. And the ball is out finally. Back-to-back penalties from Feilding High School. They are too hungry for the ball theory. And they are St. John's High School e whakarite ana mo te scrum as they now have the ball in hand. Could this be the opportunity where they might score another point for themselves? We are reaching the 7-minute mark of the second half. And things are looking good for St. John's High School right now. Feilding High School still currently sitting at a strong lead of 40 points differential between the two teams right now. Nā o mana te nama iwa. They are going to be resetting that scrum whānau. So they're going to be looking for an opportunity. Picked up by Feilding High School. Looking for the quick step. Takes the contact throughout the middle, and they are securing the ruck. As they pick up the ball again, anei rātou e titura mo te maka. There it is, a Feilding penalty from St. John's High School. Feilding High School is going to be looking for a kick to touch for another easy meters. There it is, whānau, they're just over the halfway line, the halfway mark, as they're going to be getting ready more te maka tūtira. Rei tā rātou nā marua, e whakariterite ana. Beautiful honest mark there was.
Let's go, Blake, on you here. Here we are, here we are.
St. John's High School with another opportunity for themselves. Beautiful push of Feilding High School, looking for the offload pass. Beautifully saved, and they are trying to secure the ruck. As the penalty gets called, with St. John's High School in the advantage right now. Here they are setting up for another scrum at te whānau. Just reaching the near 2-minute mark. Te haurua whakamutunga, te haurua tuarua, te kēmu nei. Ākua he ti he paunamu.
Big watch! Fine! Set! Hold it here, boys. Hold it here, hold it here. Hold it here. Oh, boy.
Strong push from Feilding High School te whānau. Te makatinihanga, looking for the contact through the middle. Beautiful drive by St. John's High School, securing those extra meters. That is a penalty, which results in Feilding High School having the ball in hand so far. There is another scrum being set up. Anei a tātou kapa e rua e whakariterite ana. Tēnā māwaira e toa I tēnei kēmu mātakitaki mai. We do not want to miss this action-packed game, whānau. This has been back and forth so far.
Hold it and carry hard. Set! Hold it, pull it! Go back! Go back!
Beautiful draw and pass, whānau, by Feilding High School. Pressure is slowly rising.
Don't worry
worry about it. Next one, eh? We'll get the next one. All good?
Nah, Sam. Don't worry about it. Get the next one.
Hold you up.
Whakarongo.
Push up a little bit, Sam.
Still coach.
Drop back once they go that way. Yeah. Okay.
Nei rātou e whakariterite ana.
Look forward, look forward!
That's a free kick! Get back, get back, get back!
Here they are looking for another kick to touch, throwing on a couple more easy meters. A few more. Beautiful kick to touch that was whānau as Toby getting ready to set up for the line now. Nei rātou e whakariterite ana mō te tūtira. Kia tae rātou te maka tūtira I te pōro. Ki te kai pike. Still currently sitting at a 40-point differential between the two teams right now, whānau, but we are early into our second half. St John's High School can make a comeback, but the question is, will they? Feilding High School with the ball in hand. Beautiful line-out pass there was whānau. Quick step, ducking two defenders, bringing the right to the middle so they can reset. Ana, whaidirohanga, te kapa.
Only 10 boys, line up on.
St John's High School. Anei rātou titira ana ki te whanai te pōro, ki te paitaha. Looking for a kick to touch.
So here we are, set early. Let's go, Frank, on you. Go, Greg, talk to you now, hurry up.
Just like that, whānau. Easy 10 metres secured for themselves.
Ben, boost them, boys. Boost, boys, boost.
Nei a tātou kapa e te iwi e tuki ana e pakanga ana. Ki te tino mutuna o tēnei kēmu.
Get it out, Riley. Take it in, take it in.
Way to find the gap. St John's High School securing the ruck for themselves as they kick the ball out. Beautiful drawing pass that was whānau he makatinihanga ana ka maka I te pōro. Beautiful meters secured by Feilding High School as they are currently sitting in their opponent's half. Can they secure themselves another try? Back and forth action between the two teams right now. Here it is, penalty, looking for the quick tap and play. Both teams coming in hot right now, whānau nei rātou, tuki ana. Nei a tātou tīma whānau e tuki ana. Ana, nei rātou e pakanga ana, e tītira ana mo te pro, mo te piro o te kemu. Kicking the ball out. Skip pass to the wing. This is gets tackled in to the sideline. Like you hear, that was a score whānau. Rima piro mo te kapa o Feilding High School. Nei rātou, noho ana ki te 52 ngā piro. If they make this conversion, ena ka mahi rātou I tēnei whanatūriki. Ka nuku atu rātou ki te 54 ngā piro, 54 points. Strong lead by Feilding High School so far. Left foot kicker.
Let's go, get set, straight back down there.
Fortunately wasn't able to make that, but that was a beautiful kick. Tātou. Te tekau māwuru miniti o te haurua tuarua o te kēmu nei. We've almost reached 18 minutes whānau of our second half. Final half of the game. Nei a St. John's High School. E whikoi ana te pai wehe o te whira. Kia tae rātou I te whanai te pōro, kia rātou huariri. Looking for the short ball. Easily seen by Feilding High School. Here they are, securing on the easy meters. Taking in the contact at the whānau. Anā ka pārai te te pōro. Strong take by Feilding High School as they secure some extra meters for themselves. Shut down by St. John's. Almost, but was unable to make it. E rātou e whakariterite ana with the scrum. Feilding High School currently sitting with the advantage. Beautiful pass there was. Anā, he makatinihanga, he maka whakahipa. Getting out to the far wing. See they are securing the ruck for themselves. Another beautiful pass there was. Anā rātou e tuki ana, e MΑORI mai ana I te mana, te wihi me te ihi. Anā, whānako tia te pōro e te kapa o Feilding High School. A few more extra meters for themselves. Chip and chase for the wingers. Can you get there? What a bounce. Another chip and chase. Beautiful bounce there was. Good pressure between the two teams, whānau. Straight through the gaps, whānau, as he secures beautiful meters for his team right there. Anā, he maka whakahipa, koriro atu ki te paitaha o te whira. Anā, he rirohanga mo te kapa for St. John's High School. Yeah, he was looking for a skip pass, unable to make it, and made its way into the sideline, into the touch. And there it is, turnover. St. John's High School setting up for the line now. Nei rātou, whakarite ana mo te maka tūtira.
He's just going on injury.
Over time. Taking pass for a strong run. There it is, whānau nei rātou, tuki ana ki a rātou huariri. Titiro ki ngā waiwai parahututi a tēnei tama. Powering through the defence. Beautiful drawn pass. Keeping it alive for themselves. They secure the ruck. Just like that, whānau, another penalty. Feilding High School with the advantage. They are looking for the kick to touch. Just like that, whānau, they secure themselves some more meters, bringing themselves closer to the try line. Katatata tu rātou ki te pai piro. Can they manage to bring back home another score for themselves? Beautiful catch and a beautiful pass. Both teams coming in hore te iwi. Ana he piro mō te kapa Feilding High School, bringing them up to 57 points. Currently sitting at a 50-point differential so far between the two teams right now. Whānau Feilding High School with a strong lead. Me te kaumā whitunga piro mō rātou, whitunga piro mō St. John's High School. Ki te heke mai te wera mai ngā kapa e rua. As they can feel the near end of the game coming soon. Tēnā mā taki mai a tātou kapa i te rānei. Tautoko mai e te whānau. Currently sitting at a 50-point differential right now. St. John's High School making their way up towards the half line, halfway. Tatari ana ka tae rātou te whanau I te pōro. Trying for another short opportunity. It's good that they grabbed their whānau, because if they didn't, there would have been more easy meters for Feilding High School. Tātu tātou ki te rua tukau mā 5 miniti o te haurua whakamutunga, last half of the match. Both teams sitting up for the scrum right now. Whānau, here they are getting ready. 25 minutes into our second half. Feilding High School currently sitting with the ball in their hands. Beautiful drawn pass. Parahutu ana tā rātou winga. Strong contact and beautiful drive from the legs. Beautiful skip pass, kicking it out to the winger. Can he manage to bring back home another point for themselves, keeping the ball alive? Unfortunately, his foot reaches the sideline, causing him a turnover. Close, but unable to make it. Both teams coming on hot right now. E te iwi ana I rātou, e tuki ana. Here they are getting ready for another scrum at the whānau. Getting ready for their match. We are reaching the near end of this game, whānau. Feilding High School still have a strong lead over the team right now. A beautiful set that was. Makasini hanga, Kaparai te ati poro. Quick hand between the two teams with the pressure is rising. St. John's High School is there, whānau, and they have come to play today. Beautiful kick. Just like that at the iwi, here they are setting up for another scrum. Feilding High School versus St. John's High School. Feilding in the blue, St. John's High School in the red. Anā, hi ana hau ki te tukumihi, ki tētahi o a tātou sponsors. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our sponsors and supporters. First, a big thank you to MāORI for providing the platform to share this event with whānau across Aotearoa, helping us showcase our rangatahi and bring the action to audiences free of charge and accessible no matter where you are located. Huge thank you as well to our sponsors, Bailey's, Real Estate, Caltex, Nativa, Apollo Projects and Anchor, whose sponsorship enables us to share this event with you and whānau, and for backing the growth of sport and community initiatives across Aotearoa. Anei ia, uana ki te paitaha, and there it is, whānau. Feilding High School manages to bring themselves back another point. Ima piro marātou, bringing them up to 62 points. As their lead slowly but surely increases, whānau, nei rātou e pakangana ki te tino mitinga o te kēmu nei. St. John's High School is filling it so far, whānau. Can they do it? With 10 minutes left on the clock, can they manage to make a comeback for themselves? It is a bit of a stretch, but the game is not over until it is over. Another 2 points to Feilding, whānau, bring them up to 64 points. St. John's currently sitting at 7 points, whānau. As we reach the near end of our second half, boys are definitely feeling it at the iwi. Beautiful kick that was, forcing a knock on, giving them the advantage. Can St. John's High School manage to capitalise on this, to score themselves a point? They are right there, whānau. They can manage to find that gap, find that extra pass, find that point, it will bring them slowly closer towards Feilding High School. Beautifully secured, whānau. Here they are, kicking the ball out. Feilding High School not giving them any easy opportunity to score themselves a point. Here they are, whānau, trying to scrape up for that point. Kicking it out to the winner. as he comes in and secures another point for themselves. Whanganui. Beautiful try by St. John's College from Hastings. Down there at 12 points, Whanganui is getting ready to convert the kick. E whakarite ana mo te whana tū Riki. Nei rātou e whakarite ana i tēnei whana. A 52-point lead for Feilding High School. So getting ready to convert this kick. Whanganui. Can they manage to make it back home for themselves? Tēnā mā taki mai. Nā e puhi ana te hau. Beautiful kick there was Whanganui, utilising Tāwhiri Mātea. As we can see the winds blowing Whanganui. What a strong kick there was, a beautiful kick at that. 50-point differential between two teams so far. Te kau mā whānga piro mo St. John's High School. Mo te kau mā whānga piro mo Feilding's High School. Beautiful chase there was. Unfortunately was unable to pick it up. But he was there, Whanganui, he was there.
Two, 3, 4, step. Two. Hands up. Go, give it.
Picked up by Feilding High School.
Good tackle, Sonny.
Way to chop the legs. Cutting down those meters.
Get up there.
Just like that, Whanganui. Feilding High School picks up another point for themselves, another 5 points at that. Mo te kau mai iwa ngā piro mā rātou. And the ball is right next to the goalpost. Can they convert this ball? Just like that, Whanganui, easily converted by Feilding High School. Anā, ko taia te tātou, ki timutunga o te tātou ki emu Whanganui. Full time. Feilding High School currently sitting at 71 points, St. John's High School at 14 points. Both teams bringing in the heat e te iwi. Ka tira homai te paki mo a tātou tauira, mo a tātou rangatahi, tākoro i te rānei. Anā, I want to give everybody a big thank you tapping into today's live stream. As you know, you didn't have to, Whanganui, but you did. And for that I am forever grateful, Whanganui. Ka tira ngā mihi. Nō reira, ko oti wā mātou mahi tēnei rā. Ki ngā kai whakahaere me ngā kai whakataitai, kia haumaru tā koutou hukinga ki o koutou kāinga. Tēnā koutou, hakai mā taki. Tā koutou tūhono mai, mahora mai. And so that's all from us today, Whanganui. Safe travels home to the organisers and competitors. Big thanks to our viewers for joining us. Stay well. MāORI te iwi, Hoko Whitu, signing out.